Boo hoo hoo! They have put women on the cover of Battlefield 5. Can you believe these guys? Soul Controller here. So Battlefield 5 was revealed yesterday, and I was going to talk about all the positives that came out of the reveal, such as there's going to be no premium pass, there's going to be no loot boxes, there are going to be no paid DLC, but instead we are going to talk about the shitstorm that is brewing called hashtag not my Battlefield, because they put a woman on the cover of Battlefield. How dare they? The idiots in the so-called movement have been saying all sorts of nonsense. Let me give you a sample of this nonsense that they have been spewing. One dude says, this is a disgrace of a game, especially when they claim to be historically accurate. Way to remember our veterans, DICE. Battlefield 5 has gone full SJW and gamers hate it. Now this one takes the cake. Martin Siroki, a Twitter user, says, today is the day when memorial of those who served was demolished and history was raped by the hands of Electronic Arts. Today is the day when history dies with thunderous applause. Way too dramatic, dude. Now this guy says, Battlefield is changing history. Why do you do this? There were only a few thousand women in combat service around the world. To have women in forefront suggesting a dominant role is utterly ridiculous. Check out this idiot. LOL, a woman on the front cover. We're gonna have a tranny on the next game's cover? That is so disrespectful. Now let's talk about some facts. This beautiful lady here is Ludmila Pavlichenko. I hope I'm getting her name right. She was a sniper with the Russian army during the World War II, and she's credited with killing 309 Nazis. Now let me break it down for you in gamer terms. 309 kills without dying even once. That's a very long kill streak. And let me tell you, her kill death ratio is 309. How many of these complaining idiots have a kill death ratio that high in Battlefield? Now this beautiful lady is called Simone Seguin. I hope I'm getting her name right. She was a French resistance fighter and she helped liberate Paris. As opposed to capturing point A and then running to point B to capture the flag there, while point A gets taken over by the opposing army. Hashtag realism. I could go on. There were plenty of heroes from World War II who were women. Hundreds of thousands of women served in various capacities during the World War II, ranging from medics, snipers, desk jobs, you name it, they did it. Some even fought on the front lines with the men. But no, how can you have women in World War II? Oh no, I don't want to play with girls. Even if I agree with their argument, let's say for a moment that yes, women had no role to play on the front lines in World War II. That would make Battlefield 5's depiction of women inaccurate in an otherwise absolutely historically accurate game. A game where you die, you respawn. You're hurt, have a health pack. You wanna run? Run as long as you want, unlimited sprinting. You're hurt and you don't have a med pack? Don't worry, run around the corner and wait. Your health will recover automatically. Very realistic, Battlefield. Very realistic. Somebody shot your foot? Don't worry, sprint full speed, run into cover, go. Battlefield, a game so realistic, you capture entire cities by standing around 5 flags, A, B, C, D, and E. But don't you dare put women in the game. Oh no, that is not real. No, there were no women in World War II. No, everything else is fine. Respawning is fine. Merry-go-round, flag capturing, fine. Unlimited sprinting, med packs, health bars, auto-recovering health. Hell, even at one point in time, there is a ginormous extinct shark that comes out of nowhere and eats you. That is fine. Giant extinct sharks, okay. But women, not okay. There is another argument that I hear, that this kind of inaccuracy, apparently, of putting women in the game is hurtful to the sentiments of the veterans who served during the World Wars. To that I say, isn't playing any war game hurtful to the sentiments of veterans? Because you keep dying and keep respawning in any of these war games. And it makes the whole aspect of death in war cheap, really. Death is irrelevant. You die once, no problem, I'll respawn. I'll go fight again. War games are a fun activity you do after a long hard day's work. That is not what actual war is. That, my friend, is an actual insult to the veterans, if you look at it that way. My suggestion, don't play any war game. Play Mario. Kill some Goombas. I think Twitter user Blair K. Brown puts it very accurately. He says, I too want a historically accurate Battlefield 5 experience. You start in America, spend 2 weeks, game time, training, get put on a boat and sail for 2 months. Real time. to Europe. Before you land, your ship is sunk by a U-boat, the game uninstalls itself, and you can't play again. That, my friend, is a realistic game. I'm sure you don't want to play that. Anyways, I will not waste any more of my energy ranting on about these not my Battlefield guys. If you like the video, please hit the like button. I'm sure some of you dislike the video, then hit the dislike button. Don't forget to subscribe. This is a new channel. There's a lot of content coming your way. And thank you very much for spending your precious time listening to my rant.